Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. Okay. I did a test stream yesterday and today, and both of them stayed up fine. And so if this one doesn't work, then I believe... Okay, no, the internet speed is staying fast. Okay. Okay, just breathe. Hello. If you're here after the stream is already up and you're like, what is she on about right now? It's because I have not been able to stream for weeks successfully. I hope this is working. It seems like it is. I'm gonna set up the stream. I'll have timestamps for you. Okay. The music got so quiet. Oh my god. I was like, wait, what just happened? Alright, okay, the upload speed is staying high. I just, like, keep checking it. Okay, alright, I think we're good. Okay, let's see. Is that good? All right. Welcome back. Hi. Okay, so really genuinely so embarrassing. I haven't been able to stream for weeks. And this all started when I was doing a sponsored stream for NYX Cosmetics, who was so unbelievably kind and patient, and like they were literally like pushing everything around just so I could get the stream to work. And I was like in tears with my management, like, I don't know what's wrong, it must be my Wi-Fi. Fast forward to I then talked to AT&T about it, and I'm like, hey, Wi-Fi is real wonky. For some reason it works when I do everything else. It works when I'm like streaming a Netflix movie. It works when I'm playing like even like Overwatch on this computer, which still is very strange to me with what I'm about to tell you, but I was like, it works fine. I can upload a video in like 3 minutes flat. That's why I thought when I tried to stream again that everything was fine. I realized while on hold with AT&T, after crying, mind you, because they sent me a whole new router and all this new equipment, and it still wasn't working. It was my own Ethernet cord. That was my own Ethernet cord. So we're actually on Wi-Fi instead of my Ethernet, which I've never streamed my Wi-Fi, but I did 2 test streams, both for over 30 minutes, and they were both fine. So yeah, welcome back though, you guys. I've missed you so freaking much. How are things? I feel like we have not caught up in so long. Storm, thanks for 28 months. Love you too. Tegan, also welcome to the channel memberships. If you guys end up joining the channel memberships tonight or anytime, make sure to check out the members only tab. I will pin those rules here in a second. Toph. Hi mods. Hi Hecate. Hi Tofi. Hi Norm. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Also, hey Mecca, 7 months. Thank you. Hi. I'm happy to be here finally. And Cherish, hi, thanks for 12 months. I've missed the Scream streams too, trust me. They have been few and far between. Where's my water? Where's my water? I don't know. Crap, I gotta get up and get my water. Okay. But I've missed you guys so much. I felt so silly because that was the first thing everybody kept asking me. But I kept, like, disconnecting from my Ethernet and then connecting to the Wi-Fi instead, and it wasn't changing anything, but the Ethernet cord was still plugged in, so I think it was still prioritized. Whatever. You don't care. You don't care. I don't care. I just care that I can stream again. Okay. Pin those rules. But yeah. I was gonna stream yesterday, and then, was so scared that it wasn't gonna work. I ended up doing like a test stream for a while, and then by the time that that was done, here, I'm gonna do sub only 20 minutes. By the time that that was kind of like said and done, I was like so emotionally wrecked. It was such a roller coaster. Tegan, thank you very much for that super chat. That's very generous of you. Hi, Louie. I'm not sure if you'll see this, but I've been watching your videos for years. I'm currently getting over a breakup after 2 years, and watching your videos has been helping me get through it. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tegan. You're unfortunately not alone. I feel like a lot of people have come recently in the comment section and been telling me about their breakups. I don't know if it's just something in the air, but I'm really sorry to hear that. It's literally so hard. There is no breakup that's easy, but you will get through it, and I hope we can take your mind off of it tonight. Yeah, little scream stream. Oh my goodness, I feel like so many people are gonna have their their like members shout out, like their message that they get to send. Sorry, once a month you get to send like a message saying how long you've been a member, and it comes up as highlighted. Jordan, thanks for 16 months. I missed you more. And thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. That's very generous. Congratulations to all the new members. Don't forget to check out the members only tab. There's cool stuff over there. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of people's like membership anniversary posts because we haven't streamed in like 3 weeks. Roxanne also, thanks for 1 month. It's made my day too, honestly. I pretty much my whole day was gearing up towards this. I've been very excited to stream literally all day. Like, running through my chores. Like, I want to get ready. I want to stream. The Unstoppable Duo. I'm going to see my girlfriend tomorrow at the Ren Fair. Hell yeah. You just reminded me I really need to go to the Ren Fair. I don't have to worry about the cats unplugging the Wi-Fi anymore, though, because in the debacle of trying to figure out why my Wi-Fi wasn't working, AT&T was like, yeah, your Wi-Fi box is like very old, so we don't use it anymore. We're just gonna send you a new one anyway. Jolene, happy 29 months. Oh, I've missed you too. Okay, I'm gonna give people a little bit longer. I'm gonna post that I'm live because I won't show it to you yet. I have a special segment of the stream. But let me post that I'm live on Insta. I was watching One Direction fan edits before this. I don't know if the volume of those play. No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, it is so lovely to see the live on my YouTube homepage. It is a Razer headset. New billet. It's a Razer headset, the Hello Kitty Kraken ones. They also now have a Kuromi pair. And I've literally been telling you guys for like so long that I think these headphones are not very good quality comparatively to what I paid because I had the original. I go on this rant every single time somebody asks me about the headphones. Also, I kind of have like bags today. I didn't sleep very well last night, so don't look at that. Or do. I don't, you know, I'm not in charge of you. But yeah, I saw that they had Kuromi ones and I was like, oh. They come out with Cinnamoroll, it's game over. Do they have Cinnamoroll actually? Oh. Not the GeForce experience. Razer, Kraken, Cinnamoroll. No way. Okay, no, they don't. They okay. I was like, oh crap. No, I think they have Kuromi and they have Hello Kitty like these. Do they have Pikachu? They have Hello. Oh my god, wait. You guys, there's like. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this because I was unaware of this game. Oh my god. One of the special segments for the stream just fell to the floor. Okay, wait. Look. It's like, this is the Sanrio Hello Kitty and Friends. I've noticed they've stopped calling it Sanrio and they've started calling it Hello Kitty and Friends. Maybe I just never noticed that before. Okay, so it was for her 50th anniversary. They're pink? Well, I mean, like, these are pink, but like, oh my god, no, it's so cute. I'm gonna throw myself at a wall. I literally just replaced my keyboard and my mouse with like very, very affordable temporary replacements. Wow. Aw, that's so cute. I have that mirror. These are cute. Man. Well, I do really like... It didn't come up, but the Kuromi... Oh, where are the headphones? Oh, there they are. These are the headphones. They're not in stock, but they are in stock on like eBay, $100 marked up. So just wait till they come out. Again, my bestie is a Kuromi girl. I'm more of a cinema roll girl, or I like Hello Kitty herself. See, I used to have the Razer Cracking Kitty, just the original ones, and they were wired, and I preferred them so much. But now I feel like I've had these headphones for so long, I don't really notice the sound quality anymore. I think I've just gotten used to it. So, Shy! How is Romy Shy meetup? Just fixed Romy's sock. Wow. It's really important for me, these updates. So, okay. Sorry, let me get back to the super chats. Jolene, I think I already said this, but thank you for 29 months. I've missed you as well. And then Lucy, thanks for... Oh, I was going to post on Insta. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Lucy. That was so kind of you. I appreciate that. David S., welcome to the channel memberships. And then Cheza, my darling, thank you for 25 months. I've missed you too. I'm so happy to be here. Hannah Ray, also, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. You guys are so freaking generous. Okay, let me post that I'm live. Let me get my water because I'm so thirsty. And then I will show you. I will show you what I've had immense self-restraint not to look at prior to now. Hold on. Oh, I'm so happy to be streaming. You guys have no idea. I've missed you so much. This is... Oh, David, did I say thank you for joining the channel memberships? I don't know if I did, but David S., thank you for joining. I kind of didn't realize how much of a part of my routine this has become. Like, sometimes we'll skip a stream here and there, you know, like some weeks I won't stream and, you know, we'll go for a while, but it was really frustrating to want to stream and to have the time, because I always want to, but like to have the time to do it and for it not to work. Okay. Oh, I already have the link. What photo do I want to use? Oh my god, I put this photo of Morty on my story earlier. I feel like you really can't tell. I literally think it's like my crowning achievement as like a photographer. That is an amazing photo. He is currently chewing on a bone. He'll probably be here in a bit though. They always get a little bit sick of it. Hi, Annie Banani. Trying to decide which selfie to post. My hair looks like a mess in this one, but I do like it the best. Time in weeks. Okay. Come hang. Slay. She's slaying, Your Honor. Oh, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. Hi, Ronan. Hey. Oh my god, give me 1 sec. Okay. Slay. Ronan, I hope you're good. Thanks for being here. Hey, Team Loey and Queen Lo herself. I've missed you all. I'm so happy to be with everyone once again. Lots of love and luck. I'm so happy. I will say I did a dummy stream, and you can hear me in real time. I might end up publishing it for members or something because I think it's so funny. I'm on the phone with AT&T tech support. I'm running this dummy stream and I'm telling him on the phone, he's giving me all of these like suggestions of how to fix this. I have on no makeup. I'm literally just testing out this stream. And I tell him in real time, I think I just figured it out. I think it was my Ethernet cord the whole time. And over and over and over again, I just go, I am so stupid. I am so stupid. It's absolutely crazy. And then I played a round of Overwatch to make sure that like I had figured it out. Like I could handle streaming like a live, a live game, and then stream. Also, Amber, I am having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I'm glad you made the stream as well. Welcome in, and thank you very much for that. Someone just asked me if I played Phasmo. I'm so sorry. Okay, there you are, Miss Chief. Do you play Phasmo? Really funny you asked me that question. Very interesting timing. I do play Phasmophobia from time to time. They are sending me like an in real life package, and I have no idea what to expect. They sent the email and they were like, we literally made 20 of these. We want you to be one of the people who has it. It's a special Easter basket essentially for Phasmophobia. And I was like, huh? What? So of course I will open that on stream with you. I was shocked and so very touched. Haku! Hatuguchi! Come here right now. Come on, I have an empty lap. Okay, Moo has come. Hi, Moo. Sorry, Hades. I know, like, I know, it's a thing. Like, did they just, is it the thing for the first time? Am I just really lucky and I got on this one? Hi, gorgeous. Gorgeous girl. Okay. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go get my water super fast. I feel like I must have just left it out. Oh my god. Left it out somewhere. Or not. Oh, there. Okay. And then I have something to show you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wrong screen. Okay. Slay. Hope things are good for you, Mel. Hope things are going well. I've been really into Mio again because I've had to start drinking water. I know that, like, at the end of the day, I should just be able to drink water like a normal human being, but I literally just don't. I don't drink enough liquid in general. Like, it's not even like I'm drinking a ton of soda or anything all the time. Like, I just don't drink enough liquid in general, and I realized that recently because I was like, okay, I drink like 1 soda a day, and it's like ginger ale. I drink like 1 ginger ale a day. You guys, a ginger ale a day keeps the doctor away, all right? I drink a lot of sparkling water, but whatever. You guys don't care. But in case you were curious, I like the orange vanilla Mio. I got something. Okay. I want a Labubu. I want a Labubu. I want a Labubu so freaking badly. And you can't get a Labubu literally anywhere. If you have a Labubu, leave it outside of your home tonight because it needs to get fresh air. And also, well, don't give me the coordinates. You're not allowed to do that. But I've wanted one so badly. And I saw the cute, oh my god, they're so cute. I saw these on Amazon. Gaming with Raw, welcome to the channel memberships. And okay, first and foremost, they were like $25. And I was like, that does feel like a lot for a blind box, but you know, it's Amazon. Like maybe it's just marked up. Like I go to, there's a shop in Little Tokyo. I can never remember any of the shop names down there, but there's this one that they have like mostly blind boxes and like fun, I don't know, toys, whatever. And those are really expensive too. So I buy them. They're humongous. I thought it was gonna be like a standard blind box, but they're big. And now I'm like, oh my god, of course they were $25. So I don't, hold on, I can tell you what they're called, actually. I can tell you what they're called. I got 2 of them. And I've had incredible self-restraint because I wanted to open them so badly, but I decided that I was gonna wait and open them with you guys. Dr. Pepper is, you know what? If it's not ginger ale in my house, the only other soda I ever keep anymore is Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's so good. Okay, they're called... You okay? You okay? They're called Nomi, N-O-M-M-I, Loveliness. Okay, yeah. Nomi Loveliness Never Ends Series Plush Blind Box. And then there are 7 possible styles. Morgan, I've missed you too. Happy Saturday. Oh my god, amazing. Congratulations on a day of protesting. That's incredible. Hope it went well. Hope you are getting some well-deserved relaxation. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Proud of you. Love you very much. The babes are around too. I gave them bones to bribe them before the stream. We are also doing blind boxes. So, oh, it does say literally on the top, Nami. Okay, so these are the, this is so fun. These are the possible styles. And it said 1 of 7. So I don't know who the 7th one, oh, it's a mystery. It's covered by the Amazon logo. Well, the one that I want is Mimi. She's the black and pink one. I think she's a baddie, but I would be happy with literally any of them. Mimi is my favorite. I would say maybe after Mimi, I'd prefer Tutu, a little purple baby, but whatever. I will be happy with any of them, except I don't know. It's a 1 in 72 chance for the rare one, for like the secret one. Maybe we'll get a secret one. Okay. Ready? I know, this blind box is humongous. It's literally gigantic. I feel like I should be filming it on TikTok or something like that too. Should I? Literally like the biggest blind box ever. Okay. Should I? Does anybody care? The TikTok people care about... They care about a blind box, right? I feel like yes. I'm on stream right now and we're doing blind box openings and these are massive. They're so big. The lighting is so bad in this. I don't know if I'll actually post it. Okay. Oh. I don't like the lighting. Never mind. I'm just doing it for you guys. Maybe I'll edit it. Who knows? Okay. Okay. It's a bag. It's a bag. It says, loveliness never ends. It's huge. They're so big. Okay. I think I'm cheating. It doesn't feel like any of them. It literally doesn't feel like any of them, actually. I don't know. Okay. Are you ready? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you guys in this. Oh, I see pink. Oh my god! It's the little... Wait, they're so cute. Shut up. Stop this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then they have eyes that you can change. Like, they have different eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, definitely not rare. This is the piggy, though. I quite like her. With her little, one little ear. And then the heart. Oh my god, she's so cute. I will say, these were shown with, like, keychain toppers, which was why I bought them. I can turn it into a keychain pretty easily because it has this. But I feel a little cheated. There's no keychain here. They're big. They're big boys. I love you more, Angie. Happy 22 months. And then Cheza, I don't know if you've seen those Dark Forest Maymays, but I've been collecting those. They're so cute. Oh my god, no, I've got to look that up. Maymays? Is that how you say it? That sounds adorable. Okay, I'm very happy with this. I'm very, very, very happy with this. I just had them on Amazon, Emily. They have a ring in the box? They do? No way. Tell me. genius, Sakura. Oh my god, you're a genius! Okay, her name's Juju. She's so cute. Thank you so much. I genuinely would have thrown the box away. Oh, no, I would have broken it down for recycling and then I would have realized. But yeah, her name is Juju. And she's gonna go in my purse. That's too big even for like a backpack charm. You guys just don't see the vision. If you aren't a maximalist, you may just not understand, but it's a state of mind. Free flavor packet too, exactly. That's what the dogs would think, which is why I have to keep those under lock and key. Okay, so second chance to get a Mimi. All right, what do we think we're gonna get? I kind of feel like if it's not a repeat, I mean, I wouldn't mind a repeat, honestly. I would just give it to my bestie. But I'd really, 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 really love a Mimi. I would love a Mimi right now. Okay. It feels exactly the same. The box feels, oh my god. Is my phone plugged in? It was my hard drive. That was weird. Okay. Attempt number 2 to get Mimi. I don't know. Oh my god, it's not Mimi, but look! You are a perfect little specimen, so it's fine. I got Nene. Okay, I got, oh, it's not, yeah, it is Juju. Okay, oh my god, I can't talk. Juju and Nene. Oh my god, Nene has something going on. Nene's a little possessed, don't mind her. Okay, there we go. Just a couple of girls hanging out. They're so cute. They're so cute. Stop. I really like them. And now I have a great bag charm. I have 2 great bag charms. Yeah, she's like a little lamb. Nene had a little lamb. There's no ring in here. There's no ring in here. They don't think that I want Nene to be a charm as well. There's literally no ring. That's kind of weird. Well, whatever. There is a ring. I fell out. I found it. I don't know who's gonna go on the bag first. I'm wearing my, I don't really like new, like, I haven't liked a lot of designer bags in a really long time. I used to like a lot of Louis Vuitton when they were doing kind of like more experimental, cool stuff, but I like the stuff that's like from the early 2000s now, which is kind of nice. So it's kind of nice because sometimes you can get it really cheap now. So like my bag for the spring, it will cheap for that, you know what I mean? But my bag is a cherry blossom print. So I think I'll probably end up doing Juju on my purse first and maybe Nene on my backpack or something, but we'll see. I feel like Nene could get really, really, really dirty really fast. Also, their faces are like hard and the rest of them is plushy, in case you were curious. I like a lot of Betsy Johnson. I don't like the bags as much. I have had a couple in the past. I feel like I've kind of, I don't feel like I buy like really kitschy bags anymore though, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like now if I buy a purse, like it's like a bag that I can use a lot in like a ton of different scenarios, you know? Oh my god, excuse me. But I also really don't need any new bags, so I'm not really in the market for anything. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the blind box portion of the stream. Mod blind boxes? Listen. There we go. I can start making, hey, listen. I would be happy to buy blind boxes as a business expense in my life. Wow, it's everything I hoped it would be. It's everything I hoped it would be. Incredible. Anyway, Natalie, thanks for 10 months. I love you. Lizzie, thanks for 24 months. Miss C stream so much and your cats are stealing your sour cream. Weirdos. Eating sour cream, your cats. But Lizzie, thank you for 24 months. And then Mill, welcome to the channel memberships. And then welcome to Lovebug. I appreciate that very much. The Shadow S, thanks for 12 months. I have made my whole day by doing the stream, so I'm happy to be here. What was I gonna say? It's literally gone. That was so much fun. What kind of blind boxes are y'all getting? Wow, she is so freaking cute. I'm just like looking at all the different eyes too. You just like scroll. Anyway. Die Hard Juicy Couture girl. Honestly, taste. Really genuinely taste. I just thrifted a cute little tote bag that's like quilted almost. It has patterns and reminds me of a rug. I really love Vera Bradley as well, which is also kind of like a more expensive-ish brand. But I love Vera Bradley. I have a couple of patterns that I really, really, really like. My favorite one was my first ever Vera Bradley pattern, in case you were curious, was Java Blue. It was like blue and brown, and I was obsessed with it. And then I had Happy Snails. And then I kind of got out of Vera Bradley. I need to wash this wig, don't mind that. I kind of got out of Vera Bradley for a while, and now I just, depends on what's out, you know? I've had like my Vera Bradley backpack my mom got me forever and ever and ever. So I feel like I have some of their bags. I have like, oh, I just bought a vintage Marc Jacobs bag actually. Like before they did their rebrand, because now they have like, I like their styles now too, but I like the old style of like Marc Jacobs bags. So I got a really cool little side body, like a crossbody bag for like 45 bucks at the thrift store the other day. It was really nice actually. It's like pink. I was kind of like looking at it and I was like, will I wear this that much? Like I can see it being a good spring bag, but like it's a hot pink bag. And there was also a brown bag that was there from Marc Jacobs that I was like, this might be a better purchase, but it was a little bit more worn than I wanted it to be. And I had this thought. I was like, if you don't end up using this thing past a season, bring it back to the thrift store. Like, put it back into the ecosystem. Normally, I don't think that about things. I try to be like very conscious when I shop, but sometimes when I'm thrifting, I don't care as much. I won't be as like crazy about it. Lately, I've been getting LOL doll surprises. Ooh, fun. Vera does do great sales, actually. And when things are like, when they retire a pattern, like it's done, you know? Well, not done, but like when they retire a pattern, like they will really put things on sale. They actually have a pattern right now that I've had my eye on, but it's like brand new for spring, summer. So I will wait until fall. Oh my God. Is that here? Okay. That will be better. Fanny pack supremacy indeed. Honest to God. God bless a fanny pack. Really and truly, God bless a fanny pack. Okay. What have I been up to? My God. Okay, so a couple of things before we get into the old videos. Number one, what I've been up to. I've just been focusing on making videos since I can't stream lately. I was going to, when I originally, you may recognize like the thumbnail and the title from this because we're going to be watching the Nukes Top 5 video that I was going to watch. Wow, the number keeps going back to 777 in chat. That's kind of cool. But oh my God, face card never declined. Stop this right now. Thank you. Tori, welcome to the channel memberships. And Anna, welcome to the channel memberships. So when I originally was going to do this stream though, I had the idea that I would do a Nukes Top 5 react. And then we would go into 5 TikTok rabbit holes, or 4 TikTok rabbit holes that then became 5. I'll explain. And I thought it could kind of be something where I did like live research with you guys, and it sounded just like really, really fun, you know? When I couldn't stream the other night, I ended up filming that as a YouTube video instead. It was like fun. I probably would have enjoyed it more if I was streaming, but I decided to just do it anyway because I was ready and I didn't, you know, I didn't want to waste the whole day, or the whole night. So that will be out either tomorrow or Monday. We'll see. We'll see how fast I can get the rest of it edited. But yeah, so I will do that as a video, and then we will watch Nuke's Top 5 today, and then maybe another Nuke's Top 5? I don't know. We will play scary games? The night is young, okay? The night is still young. God, I love seeing 431 megabits per second after seeing 0.7. When I was trying to stream on a broken Ethernet cord, apparently. I'm trying to spoil you guys with new videos. I'm trying to get back to posting more again. I really miss posting at least, like, it is crazy to me that I am like not even posting once a week sometimes. And I understand me when I'm Tofi and I'm dying for Ryan. It is crazy to me that I'm not getting up even one video some weeks. And I understand why, because I haven't been feeling well again. And it is just crazy when you are like, as tavern music just jingles in the background, it is crazy when you're sick. Like, it is just all encompassing, and like, yeah, I feel like I kind of just blacked out for a month or so. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to 2 videos a week, but we're aiming for 1 bare min. Bizarre Bub 102 is still too new. I like to wait 2 weeks for to react to things. When I do Bizarre Bub 102, I'll probably also do the new Life of Luxury. There's a new Life of Luxury. Chronic illness is a full-time job. It's a full-time job, and the baddies do it. But my God, we don't deserve to. We deserve a break. We deserve a day in the sun. We deserve to think about anything other than being sick. But, ooh, a Carlac Funko Pop, that's cute. I wish I liked Funko Pops more than I do, because I think they're a really fun thing to collect. I collect very random things. I was telling my friend about this, that like, I am a collector. I do collect things, but it's like 40-year-old American Girl dolls. It's like stuffed animals from the late 1970s. Like, it's a very random stuff. I should give you guys a tour, like a trinket tour one of these days. So we're gonna watch Nuke's Top 5. Yeah, we'll skip Bizarre Bub this week. We'll probably do Bizarre Bub next Sunday if I'd have to guess, and then we'll do Life of Luxury, I think, the same day. I think they'll both be at that 2-week mark. And I do that because I was getting a lot of people saying like they were waiting to watch those things with me, and like, I know I can't stop people from doing that, but I would rather, you know, these creators get their views and get their AdSense and stuff like that before I come in and react. Trinket tour. Listen, don't tempt me. I have a lot of trinkets. So my house has shelves built into the walls, like really tall, like floor to ceiling shelving units pretty much throughout my entire living room. And it's nice because this house has no closet space whatsoever, like literally none. And then the closet space it does have, it's all those like module closets. You can't hang up anything. It is such a mess. But yeah, the shelves serve twofold, partially as like a place to my house is a trinket. My house is the Polly Pocket house trinket. It doesn't have any closet space. It just has these weird little module closets. So yeah, the I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the shelves, couldn't think of that word, serve twofold, partially to display my things and then to organize things and to just keep things. I had an ex who walked into my house once and looked at my shelves and said, "You have a lot of shit." And I should have known then that he was not it. He was so judgy. Nobody ever comes into this home and looks at my things and tells me that it's shit. Don't talk to me. Get out of here. My trinkets and I will be just fine without you. I dated him for 3 months after that. Oh well. Willow, thanks for 8 months. I don't know if I don't think I read your comment. I may have said thank you, but new content warning stream when? I love you more, but I don't know. Probably not anytime soon, if I'm being honest. It's just been a busy freaking month, but I do love content warning. I'd love to play it again. Another box for my trinkets. What's going on? I agree. I literally don't need a man. I have trinkets and I have my dogs and my cats and my birds. He was the only in that house. I don't know how much more I should cuss. Sometimes I'm scared YouTube is going to demonetize me because they seemingly do it over the most random curse words. Like one time I got demonetized because I cursed too many times within like the span of a minute. Like they have to be more spread out, you know? I do want to watch the videos, but I'm having so much fun talking to you guys. I've just missed you so much. Okay. Well, we will get into Nuke's top 5. Set up. The dogs are chewing on bones currently, so I probably won't have to feed them for a while, but I probably won't have to break in the middle of this video, but if I do, blame the dogs. Okay. I haven't shown my birds much. I showed them in the video before last. I just showed a little picture of them. Oh no, my paranormal video one. They're budgies, but I have other pets, so I cannot think of a single circumstance where you will see them. Like my birds are in their own room. They are separated from everybody else, and when you have other pets, you just have to be very careful. So I cannot think. I hate it because I'd love to bring my birds on and show you. They're so cute. I kept reading all this stuff before I got budgies about how budgies are so boring and like they're not fun. They're so fun. They're so nice. They literally sit on, I think they're both boys. I don't know, but they both sit on my shoulder. Like they'll sit on an opposite shoulder of each other and they'll just clean my hair. They'll sit there and preen my hair. And I have to be like careful because I wear wigs so much. I don't want them to eat hair product, but they're so sweet. Their names are Dove and Bird. I have not talked about them much. So if you're like, this is crazy, Loey lore, I've had them for about a year. I got them when they were I got them when they were babies from a hatchery, like a bird hobbyist. But yeah, Dove and Bird. They are a blue and a little gray budgie, and they are so sweet. They're so sweet, and nobody meets them ever. Gigi is the only one who's ever been around them, and like never when they're out of their cage by any stretch of the imagination. They have like a tall one. So anyway, yeah. that's my bird story. I think the birds are really cool. I don't think that I would ever be the kind of person who would get a big bird because I have so many other pets and I feel like they are like a child. Like I feel like birds like that are like decades of commitment. You know, you have to have a backup plan sometimes for your bird. But yeah. Yeah, that's my bird mom story. Anyway, we are gonna get into it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna fix my hooch manani. Did the story post? I want to make sure people know. Also, to update you, I still may post the unboxing of those babies on TikTok, but I may just do it like as the stream. I would have to because the lighting was not very good. with my phone. What was I just doing? I was checking to see if I did post it on Instagram. Yeah, I did post. Slay. Slay, Your Honor. So happy. Eee! Okay. We are gonna get started. As always, I'm gonna sit with you guys for a sec. We're gonna figure out volume levels, and then I will do our proper intro. Blah, blah, blah.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street.
Low battery? Really? Oh no! Okay, I gotta go get my charging cord for my headphones, but how does that sound?
The CCTV camera image
compared, I guess, to like the volume of my voice.
Strange.
Is it even? Too loud? Too quiet? Tell me what you're thinking while I get my charging cord for these headphones so they don't die in the middle of the stream. My micro USB. Hades, it's really, it's not that deep. Is it in here? It is in here. Don't worry guys, it was just on my other desk. Oh dear God. Hello. My God, these line boxes. A little bit loud. Okay. One sec. I will turn her down. It seemed a little loud to me too, so that makes sense. Oh my God, you guys, I did the stupidest thing. Okay, rude. I broke my microphone for my not this mic. This is a different one than I use for my camera. I have like an external like Rode mic for my camera as well. And it like mounts on top of the DSLR, whatever. And I broke the micro USB charging port. I was like, oh my God. How did I do that? I have to replace this insanely expensive mic. So I do that. And as I am setting up the new mic, I was pretty sure I could get it repaired, but like I have to be able to do my job, you know, and I would need my microphone. And I didn't have any idea where to go to get a micro USB charging port fixed. Like I didn't know what to do. I buy a new mic. And my microphone has a rechargeable battery pack that is the size of two AA it's the size of two AA batteries. I could have just gotten a battery charger. So I did return the new mic. Because I was like, what the heck? I'm sorry to hear that, Unstoppable Duo. Dang, work. Needing people to work. Thanks for 44 months. This is Scarlett Akatsuki. All right. Hello. I keep putting you on the ground and you keep coming back. It's crazy how we keep meeting up like this. All right. Well, I will turn this down. Tiny. Oh, is that okay? Did I already turn it down? I think I did. Let's see.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines.
I think that's right. Good night, Melody. Love you. Happy you made it for a bit. Hi, honey. Can you guys hear Hades chewing on his bone? Why is the lamp in the background smoking? I have a projector of like a galaxy projector. That might be what you're seeing. Because it like, I kind of see how it might look like it's smoking, but don't worry, it's like a galaxy projector. I was kind of scared for a second. I was like, oh my God, is my bulb burning out? All right. Well, perfection. We are finally back for the first time in weeks watching Nuke's Top 5 10 scary videos to freak you out. As always, I have this video linked in the description box down below, but let's get spooked.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV.
What am I doing? I'm like, this doesn't look right. I'm so green, you guys. Speaking of green, everybody keeps saying the lamp is smoking. Does it not normally look like that? Maybe I just angled the projector differently this time. Anyways, speaking of 420. Anyway, tomorrow will be quite a day. If I jump on out of nowhere, just looking a little blitz to watch some scary videos, mind your business.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street. But
sorry guys, I'm just going to adjust the size of these down to 75. Okay. The poor VOD watchers, I've just now changed this timestamp like 4 times. So we're watching Nuke's Top 5.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
Okay. Where did she come from? Somewhere over there. This is where she starts losing her head. What? Oh, whoa!
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, and this happens.
Oh no.
Ayun no, bilis. Ayun, nawalan ng tayo.
No.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip immediately went viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
Whoa.
As always, you decide. Nightlight.
That is really, I would have said it was just the CCTV malfunctioning, but the fact that there's that story and then unfortunately that tragedy happened, that is so, wow. It's really sad, obviously, first and foremost, and rest in peace to this poor person. But how strange. I would be curious if this had ever happened before. Again, I would have immediately assumed it was some sort of a camera glitch until, of course, that awful tragedy happened. Millie Vlog, hey Louie, I watch you every night to sleep and I finally caught your live. So glad to make it. Happy you're here too. Welcome. Glad to be here with ya. Runaway bus. I know. It is weird because it is like, why is her head the only glitchy part of her? Like nothing else about her is glitching, you know? But God, I don't know. That one is so sad and dark. What a way to start. Jeez.
Is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
There's also that. I hope it is just an elaborate hoax. I hope it's like edited footage and just a crazy story to go along with it, you know? But dang, so sad.
As always, you decide. Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
Ooh. Okay, yes. This is really weird. I watched this when I was getting thumbnail footage. And you can literally see it looks like the door opens on its own. Okay, dog.
The family dog
up.
perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again.
God,
Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be.
This video gives me chills, like full-blown goosebumps. This was the thumbnail photo, and the first time I watched this, it was the other day when I was originally going to stream, but it does look like a kid peeks out. You can see a little face, and then they walk out, and that really does look like someone. Like, you can see the feet, you can see the person. I don't think that one's a camera glitch, but I also don't think it's a real person. I think that that is paranormal. It is very weird. It would make more sense that it was somebody, but like, it's not. So yeah, really, really, really crazy though. When I first watched this, I was like flabbergasted. I try not to like spoil these videos for myself, but I couldn't help it with this clip. It is just crazy. They come around, they peek, you can see the flash of light on the face, and then literally someone's standing there and then they're gone. And it's a little bit grainy, you know, there's like, it's like security camera footage, so it's not the highest quality. Could it be some sort of camera glitch? Could this be a case of pareidolia? Sure. But the dog perks up. The dog sees it happen. Why does the door open? You know, it's too much. It's just too much for me. This is the case of a very, very paranormal event, if you're asking me. And I guess you are because you're watching this. I think that is a ghost. I think it's a little kid ghost who's maybe a little bit confused. And man, is it creepy.
This could be something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
Oh no.
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you.
Oh no.
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Ew. Ew. Gross. It's like clockwork.
And,
Is
like,
there
we're literally just...
an explanation for that?
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house. But this is when
Wow.
things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh.
It's the same door.
Okay. Yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? The follower.
I don't think... Hold on. I don't think our loved ones... Low battery. That's going to be so annoying, but I'm the dum-dum who didn't charge my headphones. I don't think our loved ones come back to scare us. So I would personally believe that this was something else, unfortunately, like something darker or just maybe something that wants to screw with them. I saw this person's username, Chase Backstead. Give me a second here. I'm going to go look at their TikTok account, like to see if, is this an ongoing series of events? Is this like the, oh God, sorry. I have no idea what that is. Hello. TikTok's captures are so annoying. It's crazy. Okay. Chase Backstead. Beckstead. Beckstead? This is not the... Oh, it is the same guy. Okay. Wait, this is crazy. Whoa. Okay. No, this guy literally plays golf. Plays golf?
It's been a couple days since we've been to that house, and we are currently still trying to decide if we wanted to go back there.
Hold on, yeah, I want to hear this.
What's up, guys? It's been a couple days since we've been to that house, and we are currently still trying to decide if we wanted to go back there. We had a couple people point out a couple things in the first part of the video, and I looked it over, and it was pretty interesting. I don't know what it is, so I kind of wanted to get your guys' opinion on it.
Okay.
And just let me know in the comments like what you guys think.
Alright, so this part of the video is when I open the door for the first time, and you'll notice like two little specks, or some people were saying orbs, that were going in and out of the door. It happens pretty quickly, so just watch carefully. Did you guys see it? I'm not sure if you guys did. Here it is again in slow motion. You'll see it right there. I paused it, moving back and forth. And then the second time it comes back in, right there.
Yeah, but it's coming towards the door that you just opened, and I would assume that that was dust over an orb. As somebody who has been streaming for years and has had people tell me that I have orbs in my content, like every single time, I fully understand how quick and easy it is for a stray piece of hair or like a, I don't know, like a piece of dust, like anything to seem like an orb. And so I wouldn't think that, but this is really interesting to me because this isn't like, they haven't posted since. These didn't get crazy views. This guy normally just posts himself golfing. That would be a really...
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could have easily just been some dust falling from the ceiling.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's kind of weird that it happened like right after I opened the door. I can't really explain it. So yeah, just what do you guys think? And if you guys want us to go back to the house and kind of do an update, we'll have to try and figure out a time to do that. I know her family is still trying to get the house ready to be sold and to get everything out of there, so it's pretty hectic right now, but I'll let you guys know if we decide to do that.
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
Haku. Really, really, really interesting. I think that I didn't pet that cat for literally less than a second and he ran off. Haku, you can sit in my lap. Haku. Haku. He hates me. I think that I would have leaned towards this being some kind of a hoax, but I think that honestly, seeing that, you know, this is just somebody who posts golfing on their account, they haven't tried to capitalize on it. This wasn't some kind of video that went crazy viral. For sure, it could be explained away, I guess. I mean, I don't know anything that could like make a door and nothing else shake like that, but maybe there's some sort of an explanation and it could still be a hoax, I guess, but that's not the vibe I'm getting from it. We've had 2 so far in this video that I'm pretty confident are paranormal. I feel like that's kind of rare for us these days.
Or some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased minister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? The follower.
Samantha also, I was going to say welcome, but thank you for 8 months. Hi. Welcome to the stream.
It's around 5:30 in the morning and 2 girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group. The girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group. The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films, but her camera captures something truly bizarre.
Is it that thing behind them?
Wala ni mga kasama namin.
I see something behind the other girl.
Wala ni mga kasama namin. Kailangan namin silang habulin.
Oh my god!
Maliligaw kami. Gagi, malayo na sila.
I literally see a shadowy person behind them.
Wala na.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh.
As the 2 girls run along the mountain trail, way back in the background, some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared.
Oof.
The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think? Was someone stalking them through the remote woods?
Ugh.
Or just what is this?
Well, that's the significantly scarier option, isn't it? That somebody knew that they were lost and away from their friends and was tracking them through the woods. But this person, I guess I was going to say they're really, it's like a dark shadow, but they're also significantly farther from the camera than these 2 girls are. Like, she's well lit, but she's also right next to the source. And then her friend is wearing like a reflective backpack, it looks like, as well. So it's easy to see her. I think it's something for sure, but really and truly the question is it paranormal or is this a real person? Olivia just said, friendly reminder, stay with your group while hiking. And I definitely think that that is, at the end of the day, like the lesson to take from this is to make sure you aren't separated. Use the buddy system, use the counting system. Do not leave your friends behind. No man left behind, okay, in the woods. What is Ricky doing? What are the mods doing? Yeah, both options are bad, but I think the idea that it's a real person is significantly scarier, obviously. So, ooh. Spooky ooky. Hi, Morto! Mortman! Hello. Hello, tiny boy. He's coming, guys. He's coming. He's fashionably late, but he's coming. Come here. Hi. You want uppies? Come here. Hello, Morto. I know I have these blind boxes on the floor. Oh. 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 Morto. It's your people. You haven't got to talk to them in weeks. Tell them your thoughts, your opinions. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. Are you the tiniest boy that I've ever seen in my entire life? Yeah? Oh, hi. Hi. Snort snorts. Wow, you're very brave. Controversial, but brave. Morty. You're gonna get yourself canceled. What are you saying? He's so sweet. He's so sweet when he does this and like lays his little head against my shoulder like he's a tiny little person. The people are so happy to see their man. The people are thrilled to see their man. Wow. The snortiest snorter who ever snorted. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Look, these are literally like half your size. That's how tiny you are. I wish Morty liked to play with toys, but he does not. He's a very serious guy. All right. Well, I'll get back to the videos, but you guys know now that Mort's here. He's here. He's here to stay, and he's snorting. Yeah? You have a lot to say today. You have a lot to say. Yeah, and now we're going back to scary stuff. Just a little bit of more, and then we're back to the scares.
This.
I also, my theory, unfortunately, is that oh my god, I have a Morty here now. My theory, unfortunately, is that that's a real person. Just because, like, they are alone. It's two girls alone in the woods, but I'm glad nothing happened. Maybe her filming scared them off. What? Do you need water? Was that where you were coming out? You need some water? I see. Okay, well, go get some water. Well, thank you for coming to see me. Go get your water. Go get it. I know. He was chewing on a bone, so it makes sense. He might need some water. Emotional Mort. He'll be back. Oh, yeah, he is going to get water. Yeah, I think that's a real person.
Decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England.
Are you okay? You drink water very fast? Oh my goodness. You drink water very fast? Are you okay? Hi, gorgeous. You okay? Oh my goodness. You drank it too quickly. You okay? Yeah? You just gotta cough it out. Cough it out. Sorry, 1 second. That one sounded a little crunchy. Got something in your throat? Got something? He's out of his cough suppressants. He used his last one this morning. I'm going to the vet tomorrow with Anne, so I'm gonna get him more. But he's been hacking a little bit lately. And just kind of freaking me out. But unfortunately is the name of the game with collapsing tracheas in dogs. Yeah? You good? Got it? Although we've been going on a lot more walks and stuff, and I genuinely think like getting him to work out a little bit more, he hasn't been coughing as much. But when he does, they're like bad fits lately. Like that. You okay? Good to cough? Good to cough? My poor guy. If you are new or if you just didn't know, my little Snorts is 8 this year. He has a heart condition and a collapsing trachea, unfortunately, which is very common in chihuahuas specifically. So we do what we can, but obviously he's on medication for both things. But you okay? Katie said, tell Mort he's my idol and to be careful. I will. All right, I've got him. I got him. We're good.
Overnight in a van, but that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Listen to me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
I think someone's outside the van.
Oh no. Well, what did you expect?
Someone just tried the door. Hey!
Did they just break the window?
Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god.
Did they like... Oh my god. Terrifying. Man.
Where's my phone?
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window to get inside.
Hey!
Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores.
Great as hell.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Wow, I'm so surprised he only has 93,000 followers on there. Probably because there's so many fakes. Or 95,000. Sorry, I'm worried about my Mort. My Snortimer. He's coughing. Are you hungry? I guess it is about supper time. Well, I've got 10 minutes left in this. I think I'll finish this video and then feed them. Also, this entire time, and normally I don't call this out, but I noticed that we had 801 viewers, and I was like, wow, we've been at 801 viewers for a really long time. And I just looked, and I guess it got frozen on Streamlabs because we have way more than that now. Katie, I know I already said thank you, but thanks for the super chat. Yeah, that is obviously not paranormal. Nobody thinks it is, but real people are so much scarier than ghosts are. Oh. My entire live streaming page just crashed. Well, don't do that. Internet speed test. Hello? Okay, we're still fine. That was weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, guys, just so you are aware, we are looking for more mods, so check that out if you feel at all inclined. Real people are scarier. I think that was a particularly dangerous situation. And hopefully it doesn't happen to him again.
Nuke's Top 5
That's
official,
spooky.
because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house. But not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
Does the ghost want to play Runaway? I think we've
Who's
seen
there?
this one.
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
Ooh,
The piano
and ghost
plays
just wants to
again
play.
and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hiding under
Okay, I was gonna say maybe that's not real, but the fact that he moved, either it was very convenient timing to pull off some kind of social media hoax, or that was totally real. And I don't know which one I believe. It looks real, but it's also like the piano and the TV turning on and the light flickering. Like, it is spooky. But is it too much? Is it spooky but too much? I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to believe this guy because of the moving. But again, is it just incredibly convenient timing? Was he already moving, you know? I don't know. We need our Lord and Savior Mort. He's currently chewing leftover kibble in Annie's bowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are ready. I know. But they just had a treat, so I was trying to like space it out. I know, we're gonna eat. I promise. I'm sorry. Do you want uppies? He's snorting. I don't think you guys can hear him. I know. Okay, I'm gonna finish this out so I can go feed the dogs.
Well, if the place is so haunted, then
Kind of inclined to believe this one is paranormal, but I don't know. The fact that he moved again, it's like, does that add credibility to it? Is it just really great timing? I don't really know, but I kind of feel like it might be real. It might be a very musically inclined ghost.
yes. Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
Why is that sheet so stained? That's my first question. Why aren't we hitting that with bleach? But also, what is happening?
Nah.
Whoa!
Cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
shut up.
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what
That's
do you
weird.
think this could be? Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this
they're
on
gross.
the bed. Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there.
Dead.
So
You know what? Nuke is real as hell for that. Wait, so what is he?
Either way, this video is truly disturbing.
Nuke is so funny, I swear to God. That is really weird. I was wondering if maybe it was something with air conditioning or like, I don't know, like maybe there was like a vent or something directly overhead that was causing that to happen. But like, it was like doing weird things, like running in patterns. Some people saying could be a mouse, a rat of some kind, a gargantuan bed bug. I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if it was bed bugs with whatever is going on down here. But interesting. I would probably assume that's paranormal as well, because like when they, you know, slam their hands down on it, it's gone. I don't know. That one's really creepy. That's a really, really, really unique paranormal video too. I feel like you don't see that very often. Like something running under the covers. That's a good horror trope as well. More people should use that.
Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes in to the 911 dispatch.
People have been roasting me. Roasting me for the way that I said Pueblo in my recent dark side of the internet video. And I'm sorry for saying Pueblo. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just a girl. I say so many words every single day. Every time that I film a video, it is just hours and hours of words.
Center.
Sometimes I'm gonna say things wrong, okay? I didn't know you didn't say Pueblo like that. That just reminded me. I hadn't said anything since that happened.
Truly disturbing. Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes in to the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home, surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery.
This is the video! Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes! This is the video I was talking about! Wait, that's so weird! I know it's just a coincidence, but this is an extremely old clip. This is the same video I was talking about! Wait, that's so weird!
Cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone.
That's so weird! That is so weird! This video is so old. I did have a short of this go pretty viral on Facebook. But I was gonna say maybe you saw it. It was, you know, because we all watch the same videos. We all like have to pull them from somewhere. But like, this is so weird.
This is what the 911 operators hear.
911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
That is so weird. Here, I'll let you listen to this. The rest of the call.
Hello?
So, a lot of people, when I talk, this is so weird. A lot of people, when I talked about this clip, were saying it did sound like someone was talking in the beginning, like I heard, please come help me, or please come help me, or something like that. But a lot of people are saying the N almost sounds like another operator talking, or like somebody just set down the phone or something like that. I don't really know. I'm curious to hear news.
There's a lot of static, and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
See, oh my god, I have chills. I hear come get me. I hear please come get me. And that's what I heard the first time too.
Audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
Come get me.
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? Lurking in the
That's
dark.
just so weird, because what are the odds? Number one, same video in both of our videos within the past month or so, and it's such an old clip. It's not like it's from 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. And then I literally bring it up because I'm like, yeah, I mispronounced Pueblo that one time. Like, sorry about that. And it's literally the clip. That's so weird.
Dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his car very early one Wednesday morning to head off to work. It's just before 5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. No one else is around, and the man doesn't notice anything unusual. But later that night, as the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver down his spine.
A person? A guy? Whoa. Where did they come from?
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of
Oh
nowhere, quickly hurrying away. And then, whatever this is, simply disappears into thin air. Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So, just who or what is this?
That is weird. I feel like some people might say that it's like a bug or something. I feel like so often with security camera footage, people will say it's a bug, but this really looks like a person almost like limping as they walk. And I was gonna say maybe they just went out of frame, but they walk into a fence and then disappear. So unless this is edited, I don't know what that could be. That is really bizarre. I think that one might be paranormal. I don't know another explanation. Like, you can see that this is a solid fence. There's nothing to go behind. There's nothing to duck under. Like, they just disappear. Whoa, that one was crazy.
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere, quickly hurrying away. And then, whatever this is, simply
Whoa, that is weird. I love security camera footage, man. I've said this before, but it's always like, maybe it could be a bug? No, I don't think it's a bug. It literally looks like somebody limping along and then they disappear right into the fence. It's weird that they disappear the minute they hit the fence too, you know? I don't know what the heck this ghost was doing, but they did not want to be near that car when that person came into frame. That's so weird.
Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare.
I got nothing for that one. TLDR, I think it's paranormal, but I got nothing.
Scary videos. So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of starts off scary and then just gets weird and kind of goofy. Speaking of which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Hell yeah.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Mama, where's my Gucci? Oh, it's a ghost in her.
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend. Come on. Janae, come on. It's a ghost in this mother.
Next up, now this video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road in the middle of nowhere.
That was really relatable. Honestly, they said there's a ghost and we're out.
With no other cars around anywhere. Do not ever do this prank to someone who is driving.
Oh dear God. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, don't ever do that to someone who's driving. Holy cow. This man just saw God.
So, in case you missed it, the guy in the back seat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window.
Dangerous.
And the driver slams on the brakes and freaks right out.
He probably thought death itself was hunting him down. This poor man. Okay, Paso, like they don't know.
I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their own amusement. But you see, this segment is very different. Because TikToker Katie Funny Guy makes videos where he scares the shit out of his wife and kids.
Never say
No.
Hello. I'm right here. Bye-bye, Jay. Bye-bye, Jay.
Never let him know your next move.
Bro, what you doing, man? What you doing?
He's under the bed?
Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
Hell yeah.
I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell, y'all gonna peek around the corner. For real. The Look, I was scared too. I just ain't show it.
Wow.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time.
The ghost really said, "You're doing my job for me, man." I'm on top of this now. Well, that was a great video. Wow, what are the odds that that video was in here? And I mentioned mispronouncing Pueblo when I talked about that same video. That's just so random. Anyway. Well, that was great. I love Nuke's Top 5 a lot. Like, I have really become such a fan of his channel. I've been watching and reacting to scary videos on... Oh, Kirsten, I'm so sorry I missed your super chat. Or not even your super chat, sorry. Your 50-month member shout out. I hope you're still here. I hope you're watching the VOD. Happy 50 months. That's crazy. But yeah, I've been watching like scary videos on streams and stuff for like years and years and years now. And Nuke has kind of been the most recent addition. It's been Bizarre Bub, Slapped Ham, and Nuke's Top 5. Like those are really the three kind of scary compilation channels that I feel like I watch the most. And I really like Nuke a lot. Like I think his videos are great. And he always has like very different stuff, and we could stick with him. I'm gonna have to take a break and go feed the dogs. We could watch another Nukes video. We could. Was this the one we watched? Yeah, that was the one we just watched. I don't know. Think about it. Put it in your brain. Question. What do we want to do next? And I'm going to put you guys on some tavern music. And I will be back. I'm going to go feed the babies. Usually this takes me around 10 to 15 minutes just because I got to feed everybody. And I'll probably take a pee break and stuff like that too. Also, I was wondering why you guys were talking about the lamp so much. I was like, you never talk about the lamp. And I realized I moved my webcam for, like, you guys can see more of the room than you normally do. At least in this direction. Normally you can just see more of my desk, but oh my god. Are we gonna slap ham tonight? Maybe. We might slap some ham. I've been known to slap ham in my day. Do you want supper? I think you want supper. So I'm going to do that. Good night, Katie. Happy 17 months. I missed you too, Annalise. Thanks for 12 months. I'm going to play you guys some tavern music. And I have chills. I need to turn on the heat. I thought the chills were just because of the videos we were watching, but I think I'm actually cold. Anyway, all right. okay, don't be scared. Just me. This wig has gotten to the point of, hold on, synthetic wig wear and tear, where it probably needs a fabric softener treatment. I oscillate between like one wash with a synthetic wig shampoo and conditioner, and then fabric softener. But she's like at the point where she needs the conditioning, you know? She needs like the conditioning, and then she needs to be restyled on very low heat on a flat iron. Because it just gets like, I think that synthetic wigs almost look better. The kind of like naughtier and like more worn that they get. They look less plasticky, they look more realistic to me. But the caveat with that is that they get so tangled, like so tangled. I fear I've already bought a backup of this wig because it's been the only one I've worn in like a month. Are we talking about cosmic brownies? These witches are so good. All right. What do we do now? What do we do next? What is my internet speed? Oh no, I'm checking it now. Okay, it's fine. It's literally fine, guys. I just keep checking to make sure. Thanks, guys. I know, this is like the wig. I've stopped telling people that it's a wig, too. I met this girl at the J-Hope, or after the J-Hope concert, and I was walking with my friend, and she like stopped me and said, "I really like your hair." And I said, "Oh my God, thank you." I slapped it on my head like a hat. Like I was a little bit tipsy. I was being silly. And she went, "What?" And I said, it's a wig. And she said, "Okay, I thought so," because I wanted to dye my hair that exact like way. And I had seen that wig and I was like, I should do, oh, I just realized I pushed that light too far. Whatever. She was like, I realized I should try out a wig of it, and I could have sworn that was it. But it looks good. And I was like, oh, I should stop telling people that this is a wig. I should just take the compliment and move on. If it's on my head, it's my hair. Tegan, also, I'm sorry this is late, but Lori, I just want to thank you very much for the advice you gave earlier. And honestly, the stream has made me much better before bed. Thank you very much for being here, Tegan. I'm so happy to hear that. And I hope tonight has been going a little easier for you. Hey Iris, happy 1 year. Well guys, now I have to do another scary video because Iris is here. Annalise, also thanks for 12 months. I missed you too. Katie, also good night. Happy 17 months. But yeah. It's so quiet without the music. I have to turn it back on. Can't be in silence. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I can't find this window either. I'm like looking everywhere. What do we want to do? We could do some more Nuke. I do like Nuke's top 5. It's funny that you mentioned wigs tangling. I've spent all day detangling 3 lace fronts that I accidentally turned into bird's nests because I tried washing them while I was in deep emotional repair. I cannot relate to that enough, Goliath. It's funny. A lot of the times when you guys see me cycling through wigs, it's because, you know, I had something else clean and then I fall in love with that hair color and then I wear it nonstop for like 3 weeks and then I swap out my wig again. I have a ton of wigs. I do not store them well, which also leads to tangling and stuff like that. You should be storing them on like heads and whatever. I tried that. I can't do it. I hate to tell you, they are all sorted. They are hanging on the back of, you know, those like racks that you can put on the back of or onto a door. You know what I mean? Like they're like almost like for towels and stuff. I hate to tell you this, but most of my wigs are styled that way. It is what it is. So my wigs are not stored very well often, but I did something similar where I washed my 2 favorite wigs, like my 2 wigs. You know the darker one? It's like black and then it has caramel highlights, like chunky highlights through it. It's super long and gorge. I washed her in the sink and did not do a very good job. And so I had like put it aside and thought like, okay, I'm gonna let this air dry. I'll restyle it later. And then I did the same thing with a blonde one. So I've only been wearing like synthetic wigs recently. Sometimes I go through phases where I really prefer them. Survival of the wigs. Honestly, it's like if you make it through what I put my wigs through, then you're worthy. Let's see what Slaptam's been up to. It's been a while since we've watched him. Well, it's been since that one video where that company DMCA'd me, and I was like, this is not your video. Like, what are you doing? That's been really bad lately. Ooh, he has a video called Terrifying Doorbell Camera Footage You Were Never Meant to See. Do we watch that? You guys know how I feel about doorbell cams. I think that also has the potential to get very dark. But it's like an 18-minute video. Oh my god, excuse me. There's absolutely no reason I'm suddenly coughing and clearing my throat after the break, just so you guys know. Just like there will be absolutely no reason why I'm a little silly for tomorrow's stream. Okay. I'm just doing a quick little look through here, and it looks like at the end of this video there is a clip with a bunch of cops with like weapons and stuff. That I don't know if I'll watch, just because I don't know how YouTube's TOS like handles stuff like that. So I might skip that one video. And if you want to watch it, you can go down to the description box, all that. But yeah. All right, let's do the slapped ham video. I'm gonna add it to the description box. It's terrifying doorbell camera footage you were never meant to see. Okay. Love. Well, slay. Oh, hey, Holly Ann. Happy 7 months. Also, heck, happy 21-month anniversary. I love you so much. I love you more. And now you're a mod. That's crazy. You listen to me whine on a daily basis. Ash, also thanks for 14 months. Made bingo cards for streams and haven't used them. Oh my god, wait, that's iconic. Wait, I love that. I need to make bingo cards for my streams. And then you guys can win an overnight stay in Lowy lockup. What are you doing, Snorts? Snortimer? Hold on, sorry. I don't know what he's doing, but he's fine. Sounds like he's getting into something. But he also has his dinner over there. And he eats very slow. Because he's a tiny boy. Tiny little dude. Okay. I think we are good. So he just sounds like he's like getting sick. Give me literally 0.02 seconds. I'm just gonna go make sure he's okay because he was coughing so much earlier. Let me snort more, Max. I know more. He said he's fine and he wants me to stop hovering. He literally looked at me like, woman, I am licking my paws. Go back to your own business. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, okay. We are slapping some ham tonight with terrifying doorbell camera footage you were never meant to see. I was just saying this, but we are going to skip at least one video that I don't know how YouTube's TOS will handle, but other than that, we will go all the way through. If you want to see whatever that is, you can click the link down below and go watch the video. But yeah, let's see how the volume is.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is
We'll
Slap
get into
Ham. Boy, we've got an action-packed episode for you
Boy.
today. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
And to slap some ham, baby. Alright, I know I need to move myself down because he credits people in the upper right corner. Right? Let's see.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again.
I
In a
remember
terrifying
seeing
home
this. Okay, yeah. I don't remember if we talked about this or not, actually, now that I'm looking at it, though. Pray tell, how's the volume? Slaptam better drop the beat, honestly. Yeah, I know, and I just never know with Slapped Ham, or with Slapped Ham, oh my god, with YouTube in general, like, what's okay, what's not, so... Yeah, Booby Doom. I remember I called them Bobby Doom. I think I have talked about this clip.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slap Ham. For more...
Say.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again.
In a terrifying home security video shared by TikTok user Booby Doom, what was meant to be a simple date...
It's okay, Wallpaper Games. For a second, I was like, am I being insulted? But then I was like, no way, we're talking about Slap Tam. You're good, you're good, you're good. If you saw me like kind of looking kind of confused at my screen, I was looking at that like, wait.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again.
In a terrifying home security video shared by TikTok user Booby Doom, what was meant to be a simple date night for one couple quickly turned into a nightmare scenario.
And this is what we saw on the doorbell. We called our babysitter and told her to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom. Told her basically nothing's wrong, just a precaution.
The woman who captured the footage had hired a babysitter for the evening and gone out to dinner with her husband. However, midway through their meal, her phone pinged with a security alert from her doorbell camera. Curious, she opened the app and was horrified by what she saw.
And we left the restaurant and came right home. But on the way home, of course, I'm watching this, God, I don't know what was said. The whole video recorded as white noise.
The mysterious, unknown woman appears to be cradling something in her arms that looks like a baby.
I don't know what her intentions were until we saw what she did at the end. Before that, she's just staring up into the sky. There was no rain, it was just thunder and lightning, constant.
Alarmed, the homeowner immediately called the babysitter, instructing her to lock herself in the master bedroom's bathroom as a precaution. At the same time, the couple rushed out of the restaurant and headed home, all while keeping the babysitter on speakerphone to reassure her that the police were on their way. As the situation escalates in the video, the mysterious woman suddenly drops what she was carrying and bolts toward the door.
We try to reassure her and let her know that the police are on their way. It won't be too long. What I saw next made my heart drop.
Oh my god.
However, upon closer inspection, they realized that the baby she had been cradling was actually a doll, a disturbing prop seemingly used to gain sympathy and trick someone into opening the door.
The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
By the time the authorities arrived, the woman had disappeared into the night, leaving behind only the footage of her eerie behavior. Was this a foiled home invasion attempt, or something even more sinister? This creepy video has left many viewers shaken, reinforcing the importance of staying alert and never opening the door to strangers, especially at night.
The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
Number one, I will never open the door for anybody. Not a single soul. It is crazy the tricks and the things that people will do to get into your house. I will say, I'm gonna go to this poster's account. I'm 99% sure that I walked away from this thinking it wasn't real, actually. Which normally, oh my god, I was supposed to go to TikTok. I think it's because this person...
The way you behave. Nobody
no,
will tell me.
Not the Buffy edit. Not the Buffy edit. What am I doing right now? I was looking at Boopy Doom. I think that there were like a bunch of other videos like this on the account. God, this is so old now. Yeah, there's like a lot of creepy like security camera footage videos that all went really viral. That one alone had like 20 million views. Like, it's up here. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. But yeah, it's like they turn it into a story. There's like creepy text messages, and then it cuts back to the security camera footage, and it's clearly something paranormal has transpired. So I definitely don't think that that one is real, and I remember thinking that when I initially watched it. But I don't think this person has posted in a while. I actually don't know how recent that is. Anyway, yeah, don't think that one is real, personally.
You can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
By the time the authorities are assessing
as a
dramatic moment caught
people's houses.
In a dramatic moment caught on a surveillance camera and uploaded to the TikTok account surveillance.camera.96, a man in Apple Valley, California experiences something odd.
Thanks for the gift. Oh. There's something odd being his entire...
Thankfully, he suffered only minor
bouncy
injuries,
house?
but the incident highlights the very real dangers posed by unsecured inflatables.
I was thanking Miranda for their gifted and kind of didn't see that the first time. That is crazy.
Unfortunately, this isn't an isolated event. Similar incidents have occurred worldwide, some with tragic outcomes. In Arizona, a bouncy castle with children inside was suddenly lifted into the air by a gust of wind,
my God,
sending
no.
bystanders into panic. Miraculously, no serious injuries occurred. However, another heartbreaking incident in Tasmania, Australia, serves as a grim reminder of the potential consequences.
Oh, no.
In December 2021, a bouncy castle was blown over 30 feet into the air at a school event, resulting in multiple fatalities and several severe injuries. These incidents underscore the importance of ensuring bouncy castles are properly secured and monitored, especially in windy conditions, to prevent terrifying scenarios like these from ever happening again.
Good gravy. That's really sad, first and foremost, but I never realized how dangerous this was. I guess that makes sense, you know? Like, I guess it makes sense that if there's extreme wind or anything like that, that of course your bouncy house can go flying, and it's much more dangerous than like a simple helium balloon or like a pool floaty or something like that. But my God, that's so sad. I've never thought about that before, but yeah, you need to be so careful with things like this. Oh my God, that's so sad. But on a lighter way to describe it, Tofi called it Howl's Moving Castle. That's honestly true too. Maybe Howl's castle is made of helium.
When Lisa Johnson from Michigan had a bizarre encounter with an unexplained orb of light, the entire moment was captured by her home security camera. Does
she see it in the moment?
I caught this on my security camera and went outside to see if I could see or feel anything. If you watch closely, this energy moves toward me and seems to be exploring me. I felt a very strong presence around me. I like to believe it's someone from my staff family, but I really have no idea who, what, or why it was outside my house for several hours. I have around 10 different videos of this light, Johnson said.
You know, I think there's a lot to be said for like your own intuition and what you feel, but
Orbs of light are a mysterious and fascinating phenomenon that has intrigued people around the world for decades. These luminous spheres, commonly referred to as orbs, frequently appear in photographs and videos, often floating or darting through the air. While some believe these orbs are spiritual energy manifestations or even extraterrestrial beings, scientific explanations remain a subject of debate. Could Johnson have captured something paranormal or even otherworldly? Or is there another explanation for this mysterious orb and its unusual movement?
I feel like I just really don't put much faith into orbs anymore. It almost feels, you guys know those like phone apps that I've used them in the past, like the ghost hunting phone apps. I think that they're interesting. I've kind of gotten mixed results, I guess you'd say, with them, but they're almost like an addition to anything else. Like I'm probably not going to look at it and think that a ghost app is paranormal. Or like what it's saying is paranormal. Sometimes if it fits into something else, maybe I'll take it that way. Her story being the thing here that it's like, you know, the light makes a little more sense when she's feeling this thing and like connecting with it. But I feel like I just don't really take orbs super seriously. And I literally don't take them seriously because I stream and because I see people all day, every single day, tell me that there's orbs in my content. And no matter how many times I say, oh no, that was a dog hair, it's like I hear the same thing again. And obviously not everyone can hear every time I say that. So that's what I'm saying. But I think streaming and just filming myself often and realizing like how easy it is for an orb to occur, I don't know. Like I kind of... I'm a little skeptical, but also I put a little bit more faith into it because like she's having this sort of feeling and intuition around it, you know? I was realizing I missed a few super chats, or not super chats, but Cat has questions. Welcome to the channel memberships, or welcome back. Hi. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't tell me when you guys are like, I wish it told me when you're coming back, because I can only tell by your little cupcake ghost next to your name. Miranda, also, thank you for 26 months. Thank you for being my safe space. I love you. I love you more. Thank you for being here. That means a lot to me. Happy you made the stream. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's paranormal? Oh.
In a bizarre and unsettling video uploaded to Reddit by user There Was an Attempt, a Ring doorbell camera captures what might have been a home intrusion, if not for what happens next.
Did that man just knock
As
himself?
the man repeatedly slams his body against the door, things take a dramatic turn.
I just realized you guys can't see him because of my big fat head. Oh my god, this guy just starts
to knock himself out cold right on the doorstep.
That's crazy. Wow.
There's very little information on where this footage was captured, leaving viewers to speculate whether this was an attempted burglary gone wrong, a case of mistaken identity, or something even stranger. Some commenters on the Reddit post joked that instant karma had struck, while others noted the sheer force the man used, suggesting he may have been under the influence of something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what happened after the incident is a mystery, and it remains unclear if the homeowner eventually found an unconscious stranger at their door, or if the man came to and fled the scene.
God, I would assume that this guy is on something. I mean, whacking into something that hard, he dropped like he was nothing. But also, what an incredible... This almost seems staged because it's so good. Like, the way he falls back over the railing there, it's like... just, you can see everything, but I don't think it's staged. I think that guy really did just knock himself out trying to get that door open. I'm glad he didn't, because he probably had no business in there, but dang. Instant karma is a funny way to look at it. Also, Iris, my love, thank you for 10 gifted. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. And yes, you guys, friendly reminder, memberships can't be given to like a specific person or anything like that. The only way to get them is randomly if someone is kind enough to donate, or get one yourself if you can. But don't feel pressure to join the channel memberships. It's just for some extra stuff. Hi, Mummy. Hi, Gorge. Moo. Mitz Moo. Hi, Mitz Moo. Can you come here, please? I like you better when you're not on my rickety... If you saw that? No, you didn't. I can't even say what it was. Oh, sorry. I cannot say what it was, but if you saw it, no, you didn't. Okay, you would have just seen the lid. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, anyway. Hi, bud. You here for
In a
snacks?
bizarre and unsettling series of photos uploaded to
You want to
Reddit,
be snug like a bug in a rug? Every time that I'm done with like work for the day and whatever, and it's time to like rot on my couch for the remainder of the evening, I always tell the dogs, do you want to be snug like bugs? And they love it. Jordan, thank you for the 10 gifted. You guys, thank you very much. I wish my desk had like a bar, because I can't. It's the neurodivergent struggle of like never being able to sit in a chair like a normal person. Like I have to cross one leg, especially when I hold the dogs. Anyways, thank you, Jordan. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that. Anyways, I will restart this one, but we have a Mort and he's snug like bug.
in a bizarre and unsettling series of photos uploaded to Reddit by user Moneymaking Mitch1, a strange deer head decoration with a large letter A on top was mysteriously left outside his mother's house in the early hours of the morning. According to the poster, he had just returned from the gym around 6 AM, and only 15 minutes later his mother called upstairs in alarm.
Okay.
Confused, he went outside to investigate, only to find the eerie decorative deer skull with the letter A mounted on top. What makes the situation even stranger is that A happens to be the first letter of his name. He checked with neighbours, but they hadn't seen anything and there were no similar decorations nearby, suggesting that this was a deliberate message. Speculation quickly erupted in the comments section, with some users suggesting it could be an ominous prank, a personal message, or even something ritualistic. One commenter took a more humorous approach, joking, "Someone just thinks your mom's a deer." If this was a bizarre attempt at flirting, it definitely crossed into creepy territory. With no clear explanation, this mysterious delivery remains unsolved. But one thing is certain, it left the homeowner deeply unsettled.
Wow, that feels very deliberate and also like very personal. I don't think that was an attempt at flirting. That almost seems like a threat to me. I don't know why someone would do that. It's a very pretty decorative deer head though. I free decor, I suppose, but like that is really bizarre. Huh. Odd. But, I mean, that would be like $30 at the thrift store, so. Somebody said, I'm sorry, I already lost your comment. Somebody said, happy 1-year birth anniversary to the Tortured Poets Department, which is just so crazy. I cannot believe that that album is already a year old. Literally, like, I cannot believe that the Tortured Poets Department is in like my top 3 Taylor Swift albums ever. But also earlier today, I saw somebody post like it was To the Prophecy by Taylor Swift, which if you know anything about me, that is like my song. That is like my song. I listen to it every single day, probably dozens of times. It is like my favorite Taylor Swift song, which is so crazy to say, but also like I just listen to it all the time. Anyway, the Prophecy girls understand. But I saw somebody post about it today, and it had like 50,000 likes, and everyone was like in the comments talking about how they just got this song so well and how she really should have kept it to herself and not attacked the rest of us. And I was like, I found my people. So it makes sense, I guess, now, knowing it's the 1-year anniversary of Tortured Poets. Yeah, The Prophecy is my song. My song. Anyway.
In a heart-pounding security video uploaded to TikTok by user Scary Videos, a quiet night at an apartment complex nearly turned into something much more terrifying.
Oh, poor
Watch.
dog. Oh, poor dog.
The footage shows a woman returning home with her dog in tow. However, just as she unlocks the door, a large white dog emerges from the back entrance of the hallway. The animal appears agitated, moving quickly toward the woman's apartment. As the snarling grows louder, the dog lunges violently at the door just as the woman manages to slam it shut behind her.
The way that she did that before the dog even came out makes me think this was not an isolated incident, and maybe these people have like left their door cracked, hi Carson, before. And like this has happened before, because again, the way she's done this, like it happens to all of us, right? Like I have a neighbor's house where one day I was taking Annie for a walk and both of her dogs just ran out. It happens to the best of us. And so every time I cross that house, I know there's a dog there. I'm a little wary, even though clearly it was an accident. It hasn't been repeated, but I understand. So I wonder if this has happened before and she's just like on alert. You know what I mean?
Behind her.
Poor doggo was confused. Poor dude. I get it though. My dogs do not interact with anyone or anything. I just don't risk it. Not other dogs, not other people. If you ask about my dogs, the answer is no. And it's not because I'm like keeping them from you. It's because you just never ever know what can happen. And like, at least that's how I feel. Maybe my dogs are just not very well behaved. I mean, they are, but like, not for strangers. Anyway.
Viewers were left stunned by the intensity of the moment, with many questioning where the mysterious dog had come from. Whatever the case, one thing is certain. The woman and her dog had a terrifyingly close call. In a bizarre and unsettling piece of Ring doorbell footage uploaded by TikTok user Charby11, an unknown woman is seen approaching a house in the dead of night.
Uh-oh. Hi, buddy bear. Oh.
The homeowner, clearly unnerved, shared their reaction online, writing, "So creepy. This lady rings our doorbell at 4 a.m. and then just walks away, and it looks like she just disappears. We have no idea who she is."
Maybe she had like a moment of clarity after ringing the bell or something like that. Or like maybe she was like really out of her mind and ding dong ditching. I have no idea. That one is weird. I don't know. Or maybe just
As the video
confused.
plays, the woman can be seen standing at the door for a few seconds before turning and walking away from the camera's view. However, this is where things get truly strange. The uploader, along with several viewers, think that the woman literally vanishes, dissolving into the darkness as if she was never there.
No, she's not disappearing. She's just, it's just getting low quality as it gets darker, I don't think. We've seen some other stuff fade into nothingness. Like we've seen other stuff fading to nothingness literally tonight. I don't think that's what just happened there.
Believe that she simply fades into the shadows, making it appear as though she disappears. Even if this was the case, it still doesn't answer the question of why was she there in the first place. So what do you think is going on in this video? Does the woman really vanish? Let me know your take in the comments section below.
You know what's so crazy is now that sweet angel baby Maka is the shiniest star in the sky, my dogs don't bark. And I've felt that, like, or I've thought about that a lot, and how much I like that my dogs bark a lot. Sometimes it can get a little bit annoying. Sometimes it's like, okay, be quiet. But I've always kind of appreciated that every noise, every bump in the night, they, you know, they do their barky barks. But Hades is not really a barker. He's all bite, no bark. he does not warn, which spooks me out sometimes, because, you know, we've been in situations before where he's gotten very protective over me, where I've been like, whoa, I did not see that coming. It's happened a couple of times with him, but he doesn't bark. And if any of my dogs do, it's just Morty. Annie will bark at anything, though. If like one dog barks, Annie's gonna bark too. But yeah, Hades is like not a stereotypical husky, which is like, Maka had a crazy deep bark, and then Riley had a really big deep bark too. But Hades is not very loud. He's kind of quiet, and he's not a typical husky. He doesn't really howl unless like I get him going. He'll talk back to me, which was something that Maka did too. We would have like arguments, like he'll do that. Like in the mornings and stuff, he always just has a lot to say, and we'll sit there and he'll ow, 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 ow. But anyways, yeah, fun fact. Morty barks at everything though. Like, I feel so bad. We'll go on walks and he'll bark at people, and I'll always apologize, and they always think he's so cute, and then they want to pet him, and I'm like, you can't. I don't trust him. I don't trust people either, but I don't think Morty would do well with a stranger petting him, so I've never let that happen. Uh-oh.
Jack watches the security footage over and over again, disturbed
Oh
by how he and his girlfriend barely escaped harm.
That was not my slapped ham narrator voice. That really threw me for a loop there for a second. I thought it was like AI.
A young Chicago couple's worst nightmare became a reality when their home security footage revealed an intruder lurking inside their home while they slept.
He lingered to the top of the stairs for 15 to 30 minutes. The show that we were watching, until it ended. He got quiet.
Wow.
The footage, uploaded to YouTube by Investigation Discovery, shows a mysterious man creeping through the couple's apartment.
Hades, but babies.
According to the homeowner, the man moved painstakingly slow, almost as if he was in slow motion. In fact, the intruder made so little disturbance that the couple's dog didn't even wake during the ordeal. But perhaps the most chilling detail is that he stood at the top of their stairs for nearly half an hour, silently watching the couple as they lay asleep on their couch.
Oh my god!
He even lingered long enough to watch their TV show, slipping away only as the couple began to wake up.
We woke up, and then he saw us waking up and creeped out.
After reviewing the footage, the homeowner was horrified to discover that the man had entered and exited through an unlocked third-story balcony door, only realizing the following day that a purse had gone missing. He immediately reported the incident to the police, but what came next was even more disturbing. The homeowner posted the footage in his local neighborhood watch group, and it quickly spread like wildfire. Concerned residents began sharing their own unsettling experiences, with several reporting sightings of a mysterious man on a bicycle captured on their outdoor security cameras. The same man had allegedly been going door to door, testing for unlocked entries. Local media picked up the story, and soon the home intruder was dubbed the Bucktown Creeper. Despite widespread coverage, the man's identity remains unknown, and Chicago residents are left wondering if he's still lurking in the area, waiting for his next victim.
Oh my god. That is spooky. The fact that he's just watching them, I mean, I'm sure that it was because he had broken in. They said that a purse was missing the next day. Like, I'm sure he was just waiting for an opening of some kind, but like, so creepy. Oh my god, I just cannot even imagine. Like, that is my nightmare, seeing something like, oh my god. What is going on there? Whoa, sneak peek. Allie also thanks for 22 months. Love you as well, and thanks for the compliment on the wig. I was just talking about earlier how she's so tangled right now, but whatever. Thank you.
A home security nightmare was captured on a Ring camera,
No.
leaving viewers stunned after it was uploaded to TikTok by Doorbell News.
No. Oh my god, no.
Originally shared by a concerned neighbour, the footage highlights a shocking security vulnerability, one that many homeowners might not think twice about.
Oh my god, this video is so scary. That is terrifying.
However, one astute viewer pointed out a crucial detail that the intruder may have overlooked. Commenting on the video, they wrote, "If you see a doggy door big enough to fit through, why would you go through it?
You know
Bad
what?
idea." Their implication,
Real.
if the doggy door is large enough for a person, there's a good chance a very large dog resides inside,
True.
one that wouldn't take kindly to an uninvited guest. The video serves as a sobering reminder even the smallest entry points can pose a serious security risk.
Oh my god, that is god awful. When we saw the preview of this video, when we were scrolling through, I thought it was going to be like somebody trying to like get into their own home or something like that. Like I didn't even consider that it was somebody trying to break in. Oh my gosh. I know, snorts. I'm trying to get comfy too. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yes, I know, but I'm here. You can lay down. No, don't try to jump. No, lay down. Lay down. Be more normal. No, lay down. Dog said, oh great, my DoorDash is here. Dog said, my next meal. Hi, Loney. Thanks for 13 months. Always love the light in your room. Man, if there's one thing about me, it's that my house is going to be filled with neon pink lights at all given points in time. Well, really just, I love playing with like fun, colorful lights and stuff like that. Like I have like a lot of hue bulbs that I'll do like fun colors and stuff on. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I said earlier, Hades does not bark, but he is just like, I've always said to people when they're like, when they'll ask about Hades, he's probably the only dog that I would let somebody pet because he knows his boundaries so well and he gives no warning signs. When he doesn't really like men. None of my dogs do, but he doesn't really like men. And the few times that he has like been like, hey, get the hell out of here, he is scary. Every time it's happened, I've been like, oh my god, you're like a wolf. Like, yeah, this guy is not thinking twice. He would not want to do that in my home. He would not make it through the door. But also, this is why I don't have doggy doors. I've always wondered, like, for people, like, do they lock them and stuff at night? Like, you know, whatever. But I'm also just, I've always been scared of having one anyway. Like, there are hawks and birds that can pick up really small dogs, and like Morty is so tiny, I would just never leave my dogs outside unattended. Anyway, he's creepy. Hades would eat someone alive, and the thing is, he would never give any kind of warning. And he also just would be totally normal after. It would just be like, he would like snap and do it and be like, all right, whatever. But he's very, I mean, obviously he's not an aggressive dog. None of them are in any way, shape, or form. It's just, he knows. He knows. Hi, gorgeous girl. He knows his boundaries. He knows his space. If you're encroaching on those things. Okay, so this is the video. I think we're going to skip there for obvious reasons. So yeah, hopefully that's cool. If you guys want to go watch that, then do. But just to be safe for the video's monetization.
A shocking incident was captured by a doorbell security camera recently uploaded to TikTok by user surveillance.camera.96. Take a look at what happens next. Suddenly, without warning, the porch floor collapses, swallowing the man into a massive hole beneath the wooden decking. Miraculously, the man managed to escape the frightening incident without injury, though undoubtedly shaken.
was crazy.
Over on our second channel, we took a deep dive into the eerie accounts of US soldiers seeing demons while using night vision goggles during the Vietnam War.
In the humid jungles of Vietnam, a legend emerged from the shadows. Stories of a soldier driven to the brink by sightings of winged creatures, gargoyle-like beings, and otherworldly entities took root, passing from one ear to the next. These ghostly visions weren't attributed to simple combat fatigue, drug-induced hallucinations, or even a myth. Instead, witnesses claim the phenomenon was triggered by something technological, experimental red night vision goggles. Within weeks of their introduction, these devices reportedly became conduits to a realm where the unknown was no longer hidden.
If you want to catch the full episode, there's some links in the description below. It's also pinned in the comments.
Slap that ham!
Well, hey, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Click these 2 links here if you want to watch more scary clips. Leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Bye, Callan! Wow, what a banger. That was a creepy one, honestly. I like that literally only one of those was paranormal, and it was the girl with the orb. All of the rest, well, I don't like that it was all real people, but it feels a little different, you know? Normally, I feel like we're almost like debunking paranormal videos. Tonight, with this video, it was like, wow, these are just terrifying things that happen in real life. That's spooky, you know? Anyway, okay. I don't think I have another video in me, but like we could play something before I go. I've literally only been playing Overwatch, and I'm genuinely too self-conscious to play it around you guys because I think I'm so bad. I also just like, I don't know how people record themselves playing games like that with like open chats and stuff like that, and I don't know how they avoid like the terrible things that people say. Like, people are so nasty in video games like that. And I get into, I mean, now even outside of that, I get into regular fights with my DPS usually. So I probably wouldn't play that. Let me see what is going on with Dead by Daylight. Am I updated on Dead by Daylight? I feel like I could play around a DBD or 2. I don't know. If I can get Steam to open. You can turn chat off, I think, so ping only. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I know, I hear you. I feel like there's sometimes so many call-outs, though, in... Oh, it has an update. Let's see how this does. My stream might get a little wonky. These always take forever, too. My God, my computer has been struggling a little bit lately. I think it's about that time to replace at least my laptop that I do all my editing and stuff on, but I don't think this desktop is very far behind it. Anyway, how are you guys? How was the stream? I'm literally the esports coach for Overwatch if you need help. Okay, I say I'm not very good. But I only play support, and I feel like it's kind of impossible to be genuinely bad at the game with support. Like, if I was playing DPS, like, people would be yelling at me at the end of every single match. But I say I'm bad. I'm not actually bad. It's just that I'm not like one of these top 500 players that you see play in Overwatch, you know? I'm a Moira main who wins most of my games and regularly gets play of the game, and I feel like I know how to play, but I'm just for some reason, I have no confidence in playing that game for you guys whatsoever. I feel like people would just immediately be like, she is so bad at this. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, it's not that I actually think I'm bad. I'm just not good. I'm just not good. I'm not bad. I'm just not good. I'm not like cracked. Like I will, you could not pay me enough money to play competitive. I will be in quick play for the rest of my life. And you know why? Because the way that people respond in quick play when they lose, I can't do more than that. Yeah, we should play Repo sometime. I played it with Drew and Susu and a bunch of other people at one point. I would totally play Repo with mods. That'll be fun. I thought patch 8 for Baldur's Gate 3 was going to take forever to install. That, I need to do that next. I'm waiting to, I might explore the classes and stuff, but Susie and I are literally just going to spend like 9 hours co-playing together. What we usually do is we'll play on our own individual save files and just sit in a Discord call for like literally 9 hours and get up occasionally and do other things and then just play Baldur's Gate 3 all day. I'm so excited. Yeah, Nikki, the emojis. I know I never really call those out, but we do have really cool emojis that I had designed years ago. For Twitch specifically, but I gave them to the members. Okay, it's like 98%. Yeah, I'll play a round or two of. Oh, is Tokyo Ghoul out now? I'll play a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I don't play Killer though. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I've logged 541 hours in Dead by Daylight. That is crazy. Whoa. I've logged 541 hours in that game. That's nuts. That makes sense though. I've been playing it for so many years. Shadowflower also, happy to catch a stream. Love you, girly. Love you too. Glad you're here. I know. I haven't been live in a minute. You guys may hear the game. Okay. 1 second. Hades, honey, you sound really, really insane. Okay. Oh! What the heck was that? Okay. I haven't seen this yet. I did see him in the PTB. I find it really interesting that they turned him into a killer specifically and not like a... Oh, is that Dwight? Wow. I think I substantially turned down the volume of this game recently. I need to go turn it back up because I was like, that was really quiet. Oh no, maybe I haven't. Because that's loud as hell. Blood Moon. Wait. 50 million times? 50 million times? Oh, as a community. I was like, wait, what? Huh. Okay, fun. Well, I guess it's time to start. I took a really big break from Dead by Daylight recently. That's loud as hell. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can turn down. Main volume is... copyrighted off. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Is it okay for you guys, volume-wise? Want me to turn you guys down a little bit? I think I'm also gonna, speaking of turn things down, I'm gonna turn down my lights. Get spooky with it. Okay. Wow, this is like very cool. I have not played in so freaking long. Oh, Following reports. Oh. Wait, that's really great, actually. It only... Date of action. July... Oh my god. Oh my god. Got it. I read... Anyways. I played with a crazy cheater recently. And actually, that was, I think, one of the big reasons I did not play the game for a little bit. Do you guys want me to turn you down at all? Is the volume okay? I feel like for some reason the sound effects are really spiking for you guys, so let me know. Audio is delayed a little. For me? Oh, it is. Okay. Is that better? Sorry about that. Okay. Low battery. Oh, fuck. I have definitely like a troll set on. Like I was losing really bad recently and had to like, if the game is super loud, I can turn it down for you guys. Someone said it was really loud, so I turned it down a little bit. Yeah, I was having a really bad time playing recently, and I kind of had to get on like a bit of a bully build there for a second. I might have flashbang equipped, which I don't really know how to play with. I kind of forgot what perks I have. I just didn't want to be the only person not readying up. I always feel bad when I'm like solo queue, you know, because like what if that's like a group of 3 people and they're like, oh my god, this rando is taking forever. I'm really bad at playing killer though, you guys. I've tried to play Wraith in a few public matches, but ended up getting so self-conscious I stayed invisible in a corner. There's a new type of gen with the event. Ooh, we're at... Okay, Mort, I'm lagging. I don't have on Urban Evasion. This is the worst day of my life. Crud. Oh, not that way. Well. I haven't played in so long. I think I may have forgotten how... Oh, it's on the other side. I have a perk that lets me do highlighted gens. Oh, that is cool. I'm the only person doing a gen. God bless. Oh, go off, queen. I'm also, literally my survivor rank is so low. I'm probably gonna be matched with some interesting... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. We're probably gonna have an interesting game or two. This is a really cool generator. What was that? What was that sound? Oh no, my mouse sensitivity is way too low. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm bad at the game. Alright, get down from there. Yeah, you don't want to be here. Okay. I wish I had on Urban Evasion so badly. I think my build was pretty anti-tunnel because I was getting tunneled so bad the last time I played. Oh my god, this, I have to fix my mouse. Oh no. Oh crap, I don't know. Normally, oh yeah, okay, I do still have my wiggle perks, that's right. is making me crave DVD time. Get on. What are you waiting for? Nobody comes to help me ever, and also none of you... Oh, no, one of you is doing it, Jen. That's cool. I am a Nia main. Nia? I always call her Nia. I have the most skins for her and then Kate Denson, who I also love. Kate was like my first survivor. Did we generally decide that the game was in an okay volume for you guys? Hello. Okay. Okay, Queen. Hop off. Whatever you want. Whatever you say. I just noticed their username. Yes, very, very standard Kate Denson thing. Okay, we literally have nobody. We don't have a single gen then. This could be better. Could be worse, but it could be better for sure. Oh my god, I almost just missed that skill check. Oops. I gotta lock in, guys. I need to lock the hell in. This makes me so nostalgic. One of my first ever streams was me playing Dead by Daylight years and years ago on Twitch. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna get this gen girl. Alright, yeah, you go get Diva. Oh, yep, good idea. Well, we'll have a singular generator done. So that's good. Slay, Your Honor. Oh, this is maybe a risky save. Where is she? I'll take that. I wish I had urban evasion, and I wish that I had my other perks. Oh crap! That's all she's on me or not? She is. Okay. Haha. Get wrecked, Diva. I literally never look behind me. That is one thing you guys will notice. I can't, like, my brain doesn't work like that. I see so much footage of people playing Dead by Daylight, and they'll, like, maneuver like crazy, and they'll be looking behind themselves and, like, moonwalking the whole game, and I can't do it. Struggle for your life, queen. Dead by Daylight really is a girly pop game, though. If you're asking me, which I clearly are. Ramen. Oh my god, why are we talking about ramen? Okay, there's a restaurant near me that does crazy birria ramen. It's Tatsu ramen if you're in my area. But the thing was, I used to love that restaurant so much. I would order takeout from it like once a week. It was so good. Hello, thank you. All you ever do is heal me, Kate Johnson. Oh, thanks, guys. That's so nice. But this restaurant has been so... I've heard other people say this. Everybody loved that place. Everybody loved Tatsu. And then suddenly it started getting so bad. Like, going into the restaurant, it was always bad. Like, got sick almost every time that we would have it. Like, that kind of bad. And there's multiple locations and they were all like that. Like, I don't know if they changed ingredients. I don't know what happened. But they have a birria? I never know how to say it. But They have that ramen, and it was so good the one time I had it, but I'm too scared to order it again because it's been so bad every time that I go there. All right, well, we will be at 2 gens. Is good at least. I don't know if I'm getting out of here, divas. Hey. Oh, not me. Never mind. You died? I was coming for you! Dang it! Diva's down! Berea? Yeah, that's... Okay, Berea. That makes sense. Where is she? Oh! Diva! This is why I have to look behind me! Oh, this is a dead end! She doesn't want me. She does want me. Happy Pride. Oh my god. You know, that's fine. I do always forget how hard these wiggle perks are, and then people like will stumble into a wall, because I'm also pretty good with the wiggle speed check too. I used to be better before they changed it. It's tricky learning how to live behind you, yeah. Well, now I want to, we're going to spectate, because I want to know if these guys get out. I'll do another one. I'll do another one. I also literally want ramen now so bad, but I ordered Jersey Mike's earlier, and it was like buy one, get one on this deal. So I have 2 sandwiches from Jersey Mike's that I still need to eat. You okay? I believe in my divas. They've got this. 2 gens and 2 players is, yeah, maybe not, actually. How do you guys feel about the male Huntress skin? I think it's so weird. Every time I hear it, I'm like, why is he humming? Also, I will say, what even got me back into Dead by Daylight was to be... Oh, that was a good palette, actually. It's, like, hard to do palettes with Huntress, though. She could throw right over. What got me back into it was 2v8, specifically. And I miss it a lot. I really like the life that 2v8 gives the game again. This diva's hitting all their skill checks too. Make that boil over. All right, Martin, are you gonna get the hatch? Are you gonna find the hatch? Are you gonna find the hatch? Oh, not even banking on it. Just gonna camp the door. Understandable. I wonder what this Huntress has on. Because she knew where we were just the entire game. Why is my mouse in the middle of the game? I feel like normally you can't see the mouse. It must be because I'm spectating. Will a singular diva escape? Will literally just one diva make it out? That must be a popular hatch spot. I've never seen that area. I'm like so invested. I'm like glued. This Huntress may have a Mori, because I feel like if not, you would have closed hatch by now. Well, no, I don't know. Sorry, buddy. I was just switching legs. Crap. I believe in you, Diva. I also think it's messed up that hatch spawns only on the 2nd floor. Really? I didn't know that. Is it all maps with 2 floors or is it just this one? I don't think they're getting out, but I support you, Martin147908. Yeah, you're done. Hey, maybe not. She doesn't have great aim. Oh. She's gonna let you open it and then kill you. Aw, she's so nice. Aw. Sometimes killers will. They'll let you out. Aw, really? That was nice. That's actually kind of surprising. Okay. What did they have on? Wow. Yeah, pretty good. Brutal strength. Destroy trapped, okay. Scourged hook, Darkness revealed. Yep, okay. Any locker. That perk is tough. Okay. Yeah, got it. Well, GG's. Yeah, that was nice of them. That was a creepy looking skin, too. Alright, I need to mess with my perks, because I don't know if I can do this again. I never use flashbang. I was so annoyed the last time I was playing. So the meta of this game drives me crazy sometimes, because there will be seasons where it's like, I feel like there's no point playing. Like, it's just so rough. And then there... Okay. See, Breakout is good, but I feel like I really only... like Breakout. Hey, relax, please. When I'm with other people who are playing it, because it, like... I think it stacks. But it's good for wiggles. I want to change this. Because I could do balance landing, and I do love balance landing. I love being able to fall. I'm also in solo queue, so maybe I should be taking a med kit with me, actually. I've gotten pretty lucky so far. Oh, crap. Petrified oak. I don't have enough of that to go around. Is there a map we should go to? Should we go to Ormond? I love Ormond. Let's go to Ormond. This outfit is not good for Ormond at all. None of Nia's are at all, actually. We'll go with that one though. A little inconspicuous. Everyone is running resilience and made for this again like it's summer 2023. If you go back to the main lobby, you can play on the special mode. There's a special mode? Oh, crap. Like, no, I gotta check out the special mode. Yamakoa or Yamoka? Yamaoka? Oh my god. Yamaoka. Whoa. Diva down. Or Ormond. My money's on Ormond because I'm a lucky girl. But we'll see. Watch it be neither of them. That would be funny. Feel bad for making that person waste their perk, though, if that is what happens. Although, I don't mind. The other map. I love these so much, by the way. They're just sitting next to me on my desk, and I just love them so bad. They're so cute. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We'll get them next time. Okay. I got him walking into walls. Diva? Hello, Diva. Ew, these fleshy sounds. I didn't know what he was doing. Deathslinger. Where is this man? sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Oh my god, I just screwed that guy over so bad. I'm so sorry. You know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. I completely deserve this. I feel so bad. I hope somebody gets him up. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I'm a stupid DVD player. He's gonna go on Reddit tonight and he's gonna be like, I played with the stupidest. The open queue. And everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I literally need to be looking behind me with him. But I don't. I feel so bad. Nobody's going to get him? Alright, well, we might be cut. Help. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Thank you. I don't deserve your heals. This man is fine as hell. Thanks, guys. Sorry, dude. I'm literally the worst. Okay. Heck, do you have ban permissions? I feel like you should, but if you don't, let me know. Are you kidding me? I hate Deathslinger. Oh my god. I met like a top 100 Deathslinger player literally in Overwatch. Okay, well, I hope that makes up for the terrible thing I did earlier. I met like randomly a really fantastic Deathslinger in Overwatch. It was like, what other games? He was like a tank. And good tanks are hard to come by in quick play, so we stayed cute. He's like, what else do you play? I was telling him, oh, sometimes Dead by Daylight and other things, but he said, yeah, I go through phases with that game, and I'm a killer main, and I said, what killer? And he said, I'm like the Deathslinger. I said, that actually adds up a lot. Hanzo main. Oh my god. Nobody's coming to help her? You bitches. These bitches. I'll check out the new game mode. I remember why I don't like Dead by Daylight. Why I stopped playing by myself. I kept up with the skill checks pretty well, but sorry, I know that just cut out sound, but every time that okay. So nobody is going to help her? Nobody? I don't even care if you guys get out. Screw you. Nobody came to help her. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I go through phases where Christian and Victoria and I will play like for... Do you need help? Are you panting? What is it? Are you done? Are you snug like Bug? Oh, okay, I see. You are snug like Bug, but too snug? You are very warm, actually. I'm sorry. He's like, don't leave me. But he's so hot. I have more than 2 million blood points also. You guys can see that. Okay, so if I go back out to the main menu, I can, oh, play event. Ooh, fun. Wait, okay, yeah, let's see what the event is. Then I'll call it a night. By call it a night, I mean go play Overwatch. I literally love Overwatch. Yeah, Dead by Daylight is pretty tough, solo dolo. I honestly could have asked people to get on with me, but it was just so last minute. If I stream tomorrow, I might. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. Let's see. Okay, whatever. I just opened the store, but fine. Okay. Oh, good. I'm with a bunch of console players. I have no idea what to expect right now. Hi, Hades. Do I want to bring anything? I guess I won't keep bringing items because I keep dying. It probably seems like a bad idea, actually. Here, sometimes I just throw on stuff like that I'm like, I don't even think this does anything anymore. What happened? With Dead by Daylight, if that's what you're asking about, like, I just don't play solo anymore because it's hard to play in solo queue. Like, you just get matched with people who... Oh, it's like that. Oh. Oh. Oh no, Scalina. I only mean with console players, it doesn't make a difference. It's just that, like, I can't chat to them in the end game. But hey, Iris, I finished up a bit ago and we were just playing some Dead by Daylight. I love it. They spawned me next to the horse. Hi, buddy. Ah, you're so cute. Good pony. Good horsey. Good horsey. Yes, good horsey. Oh, good. It's a Plague. That's just fantastic. Plague is the one character that I will DC for. It depends on how I'm doing. Sometimes I really cannot handle the puke. I have been puked on. If I DC, I need you all to understand that I do have a little bit of a phobia with Vom. So I know none of you will judge me, but Vommy Mommy may not be it today. Oh, you saw Sinners. I need to post, they sent me a PR package. And it's funny, they've sent me stuff twice, and both times it was whiskey, which I think is a part of the movie. I need to go see it too. My friends were telling me my friends who went to the premiere said it's really, really good. So, the thing about Vommy Mommy games, though, is that they're over really fast, because I find her to be, if you're with a competent Vommy Mommy player, which is the killer, by the way, this person is so silly, because you're gonna cleanse, and then I need to get down, and you're gonna get infected again, unless you're not gonna get me down. Unless I die on hook, on first hook. Unless I die on first hook. Thanks, Steve. You're a real one. That's fine. Come on. Come on. We'll go put ourselves back together. Steve has a pride flag. I trust Steve. Okay, well that's also genuinely a choice. Fill the blood can. What does the blood can do? Is it for a generator? Am I spilling blood? Don't cry over spilled blood. Because now that's like lit up. Oh, whatever. If everyone else is cleansing, I guess I will too. It's a silly thing to do, but... Oh. What am I doing here? I'm... Blood can required. Does this do something to fill up the blood? Where is this girl? Yeah, and that's why you don't really cleanse. Because, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for the save, and I'm gonna get infected again. Oh, I guess I'm not. Did they change that? Okay, well, whatever then. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm kind of into it. Takes 3 full cans to finish a gen. I'm gonna drop my blood can! She's gonna put me on a hook and I'm gonna drop my blood can! Although I really wouldn't mind dying. I don't like mommy. Although she's not vomiting as much as she could be. She definitely is, like, none of us are infected, so. Oh, she might be saving up the, because we're dum-dums who cleansed. So when she is able to get, like, our cleansed, infected water or whatever, she's able to, like, one-shot us. Or at least she used to be. I will say a lot has changed with this game. Actually, this is a bad idea. Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's fine, though. I don't mind. It wouldn't have mattered. She has, like, the black blood, so I would have gone down either way. You only get sick if the survivor is fully infected. Got it. That's cool. I feel like it didn't used to be that way. I'll do my due diligence, but I don't mind getting kicked out of a vomit round. Is that Lara Croft? Probably. I really want to play Dead by Daylight someday. Is it fun without friends? I'm not having a great time tonight, but sometimes it is. I should really do like a proper 4-stack sometime. Because I know Amanda plays. Ricky plays. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Last game. I need to give it the full experience. But also, is that item in the blood web? Because I want it. Oh, it's in the blood web. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Sometimes it's, like, bad to do that. Guys, I want ramen so bad now. But I have so much food in my house. I can't justify it. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna try to figure out a way to justify it, but I really have nothing. I like these little eyes. That's cool. I have so many items, though, from previous events. Like, literally just so much random stuff that I've never used on different characters. I never use keys. God, I know. Yeah, Dove, I finished, like, an hour or so ago, but you can definitely rewind. We're just playing some DBD. How far away would ramen be? I really should not justify this in any way, shape, or form. Oh, my phone isn't here. Bulldog ramen? I actually do have bulldog ramen. I have the carbonara one. Maybe I'll have that. I could have that. And, like, make it into, like, for real ramen, you know? Do, like, an egg and... Ooh, that's exactly what I'm gonna do! It's exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. Precisely. Oh, wow. Who is that? The Trapper? That's cool. Sanguine Traveler. He's fun. Why have I never seen him before? I wish I could play. I'm so jumpy. I feel that. Amanda's good in DBD, really. I don't think we've ever played on comms, though, before. Maybe we have, but... Oh, the aura of the nearest unrepaired blood generator. Okay, I'm gonna be on blood gen duty. Screw it. Oh, wait. What? Nightbot? Wait, that's evil. Nightbot just slapped Iris with a warning. For what? I can't check and see what the comment even was. It's so silly sometimes. Wait, what map is this? Wait, where are we? Is that's the newest. Yeah, that's him. He is really cool though. He chose me. It is so hard being the hottest girl in this game and constantly getting chosen. Ooh, Shadow Flower. I would love that recipe. Oh! Clutch, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Diva up? What? Oh my god, I am lagging so badly. Okay, where are these? Doodaddies. Oh wait. Okay, I see. Okay. Is this map new? Okay. Filling her up. Oh, good. That's nice. Doesn't really matter that I'm exposed. He's sort of campy. All right. Get down. Ow. Do we bother healing? I don't really know what this guy's powers are. Oh, that one's powered. Look at it. But we still have to do normal gens? Is it one or the other? Don't worry, Icon, I got him. First to die in every game. I really am tonight, too. That's what's crazy. I haven't played in a long time, though. Haha. Get good. Get better. His design is really sick, though. I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul either, also. See, and then the minute that I removed Breakout, oh my god, I wish I had kept on Breakout. Because I would be giving him a run for his money right now. Uh-oh. Why did you leave the gas can? Oh, I wonder if you can. If it disappears. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, well, you know. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Sorry about that. Huh, okay. Well, crap. I want to find more blood. Give me blood. Morto. Okay. I just want to literally get out of like one round. Was that it? Are they already down? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, thanks. I don't think I have my blood can anymore. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, but thank you. I'm sorry. He's literally right here. I don't care. My headphones are so dead, and I just realized that's gonna be really bad when it cuts out. Oh, good. My boyfriend just died! He's so hot. Wait, he was that character. No, he was a David King. I'm thinking about the last match. I have brain rot over that sanguine traveler or whoever. I've literally never seen that man in my life. Okay, this one is up and running. Aw, man. Okay, I'm gonna watch the rest of the game, though. I am invested in this one enough. Oh, wait, no, I'm not on Death Hook. I don't know why I even thought I was. See, and he's hard because it's like oh my god, I am lagging so badly. You're right, I have a potato and an elite potato in my game. Oh, well, the elite potato is dead. Well, just goes to show, why improve upon what's already perfect, you know? Okay, well, I definitely thought I was dead here, but I will also say I feel like this is my solo queue experience, is you get to 3 or 2 gens, it'll seem like you're making progress, and then we just start dropping off like flies. It's like we can't get anything done. It's just the circle of, yeah, this girl's about to get got. I think that's GG's. Man, I was so curious. Yeah. Aw, man. All right. There's no way. There's literally... she's trying, though. Alright, I have faith in her. I'm gonna hit this last skill check, but I don't think there's any way. I feel bad. Well, the other thing is, too, she could get hatched if I just leave, you know? I also try to think about that whenever, like, we're at the end of the game, and it's like, I know you're probably not going to get me in time. Like, crap. Aw, man. Oh, yeah, you can abandon matches now. I forgot about that. Aw. He's... I think he has the Mori. I think he has his Mori. I haven't seen the Mori, I don't think. Wow, he's literally ordering you around. Oh my god! That's literally about to be me with this ramen. Y'all have no idea. Wow. Alright. Well, GG's, I guess. We didn't win a single game tonight, but that's fine. Sometimes it's just how it goes, man. Alright, well that was really fun actually. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It is so nice to be back. I cannot believe how long it took for me to, oh, just kidding. For me to figure out this freaking Wi-Fi issue. So I'm still happy that we got to play together tonight. We'll play DVD together tonight, but also just watch some spooky vids. I am planning on being live tomorrow. I will say I have a vet visit with Annie, so I guess it kind of depends on how that goes. I'm not expecting it to go badly, but you know, sometimes I take them to the vet and it's like the whole damn day, you know. So I will let you guys know if I do stream tomorrow. Well, you know what day it is, so. But I also may have a video for you either tomorrow or Monday. Well, I will have either tomorrow or Monday. And it was that video that I was talking about earlier where I dove through like 5 TikTok rabbit holes. I was going to do it live and then, you know, couldn't stream. Because I'm dumb occasionally, but I also think that I'm just a girl, and I really don't know how I should be expected to know things like that your Ethernet cord can just go bad. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, thank you guys very much for tonight. I'm gonna go make my ramen. I know, low battery, you're gonna get a break headphones, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, and for those of you who won't be here because of Easter, happy Easter. I will be celebrating something else. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, apply for mod if you haven't already. And okay, that is all. Oh, let me stop this recording.